Hello. I got banned from Summoner's War. Well, and I didn't just get banned from Summoner's War. I'm actually restricted. But I made a video here showing that I made a negative 10,000 value per percent value purchase, and I emailed them. I accidentally purchased the Battlefield Pass and only got 25 gold for 10 bucks. I was trying to get the Galgos Pass. I don't even play Battlefield. Can you remove the 25k gold and remove the block on my account and refund the Battlefield Pass, please, so I can play? I got the refund approved via Google. Okay. This is what they wrote to me. Your account has refunded purchases that were already used up. Um what? Like, I literally only clicked 25k gold when I was zoning out. I just accidentally just automatically went and clicked the rewards. Like, I'm pretty much just trained to do in the game, like you're just trained to click the rewards and gain the rewards whenever there's a red dot. I I got 25k gold from the level 1 reward of the Battlefield Pass, and that was it. I didn't play Battlefield all month because it's hacked. Like, you can't play. Like, if you play, you literally get hacked immediately, like right away. We understand that accidental refunds can be made, which is why we have implemented a repayment feature in the game. Like, what? I'm literally telling you that I asked to refund that. It's not an accidental refund. This is very intentional refund. Like, what are you talking about here, bro? If you if you choose to repurchase the total amount owned, please carefully read the information and instructions of the pop-up message launching the game. When ready to make the necessary purchases, please tap the repayment. But yeah, dude, I know. It's extremely easy to give you $10. We know that. But here's the thing is you took away thousands of dollars of pretty much Pokemon cards, as far as I believe, because I accidentally bought one pass that I don't need ever, and I completely renounced the playlist in general, and I don't want to support it at all. Like, I literally don't want to support Brawl, and I don't want to support Battlefield. I wish Brawl and Battlefield were on the same pass, and then I'd never buy them ever until they're fixed. Like, if I can queue up for Battlefield like 100 times straight and not get hacked, I will buy your pass, and I will pay you that $10. But honestly, this email, like, I'm like, this is my response. This is an accidental purchase. You gotta be joking me. I'm going for a full refund. Not only this, I've already contacted Steam and I contacted Google. I spent $2,400, just underneath $2,400 on Summer's War Chronicles. I spent almost $7,000 on Summer's War Sky Arena. That's almost 10,000 USD. And I've never refunded a single thing ever from them. Ever. I've never needed to. I never made a mistake. I make one mistake and they take away $2,400 of purchases and work. Like, I spent over a year's work on this game. Now, if I do quick math on this, I pretty much treat this game like a full-time job. I play like 8 or more hours a day. Okay? And I've been playing for over a year. I mean, that's 3,000 hours of work. You multiply that by like nearly minimum wage, that's $43,000 of work. I put $43,000 of work plus $2,400 of time into this game. Like this game, it has everything that I want in it because I literally emailed them and was on the phone with them and live streamed thousands and thousands of hours telling them exactly what's wrong with their game, showing them exactly what to do with their game. And this game is polished down to like near perfection in my beliefs, except there are people literally selling hacks to players that won't hack back. Like they know if you don't hack. So players that bid high in their dark web firmware can just find players like you and me that don't hack and just quickly get free wins upon you. It's so bad that it's scaled into Total War where they are deleting units from the game in Total War. Like I have units just disappear in Total War. And they don't even take damage. Like at the end you click damage received. You will have units that take no damage. So honestly, I'm considering going like the long route against them and maybe even going for all $10,000. Like I don't want to because I feel like the money I spent was, you know, and the time that I spent, like I put so much money and time into this game and they've used so much of my feedback and they can't even like 25,000 gold go. Like you can't just remove 25,000. Like I'm not asking for an advantage. I'm not asking for something free. You can't just delete 25,000 gold from my account and remove the $10 purchase on the one mistake I made in $10,000 and 10 plus years of playing this game or playing games with them from them. Like I would honestly be considered one of their number one customers. You know, I'm one of the number one. I've got to be the top percent. You know what I mean? I'm way up there. And this is kind of what they do is like, we got you. You have $2,400 invested in this account. You have to pay us our $10 to play. Well, it was nice knowing you boys in Summoners War, but this might be the end. If this doesn't go the good way, I'm going down the court route. I've already emailed a lot of different things right now. I'm going through a lot of different things. I'm going through a lot of court already, and it has to do with Supreme Court. It has to do with foreign surveillance court in the Supreme Court because it has to do with possible terrorism. This game might possibly be using illegal tactics, illegal advertising tactics, illegal subliminal, translocating your vessels, um, taking third party data and stuff like that in order to use like illegal teams, basically, people that are on the payroll secretly, and a lot of different things. There's a huge dark side to Summoner's War that a lot of people don't know. And, you know, any game that's making, you know, hundreds of thousands of dollars a day, like this game is, can be quickly recruited into the dark side of gaming and the dark side of, you know, just capitalizing capitalism in general. And I honestly think a large portion of this game is dealing with corrupted people. And Even some of the coworkers, even some of the workers. Not that I know any off the top of my head, but the community has a lot of corruption in it, and the community, you know, it's one thing to see it in person and just kind of joke it off, and it's just an influencer, and it's just this, that, the other thing. But then you start to actually like see people like signing contracts, making agreements, talking in private, you know, channels they thought you could never see, and then somebody doxes it to you. So maybe in the future we'll have more information on what I'm talking about right now on the dark side of Summoner's War. But as for now, all the data is mostly already out. We posted so much on Reddit. Usually it's mostly just community based, but I think some of these dark individuals that got ousted, they kind of, they went to the let's try and corrupt them route. Let's try and bribe developers to apply to their studio and get in there. And I think that's what's happening here is, the old Summoners War would never do this. Old come to us, they would never do this kind of crap. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely. Anyway, thanks for watching my videos. Omgbomber out. Peace.